All right, we should be good to go here. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. So this is top tennis tips. Just we'll be doing mainly brackets. I don't think you'll be seeing me on the tennis court too much, but I'll try do some matches. I'm about a UTR 8, so not that good. In other words, yeah. So this channel is going to be mainly for predictions, tips. And we're just going to go through some brackets today. I think it's a good little competitive thing. I use the Tennis Draw Challenge, but there's also TNNS app that I use as well. Shout out to Game to Love and Cam Williams for sort of being a channel that I look up to and sort of motivating me to do this as well. So here we go. Going to see the Monte Carlo 2022, Djokovic #1 with the bye. Good to see him back. He looks in good form. Got Fokina with the Spanish against the American. I think he'll do the job there. Goffin out of form, but he's just made a final in Marrakesh. So I think he'll be going to qualify. Good quality qualifiers here. We see we've got some qualifiers going on at the moment. Lehecka just getting through against Bonzi. Which would be very nice to see. Rune as well, very good to see him go back to back in one day, winning a challenger. Very close by. I think Good will be too good here. Evans doesn't have a great clay record. Lucas Katarina you'll see once in a while, but I think Taylor Fritz will be too good. Even though I thought he looked pretty good in in Houston, but Katarina won't be as good. As much as I like to see Songa around, I think Cilic will just be too good. I got to take the emotions away. Very sad to see him retire. Definitely a great figure to watch over the years. I'm going to go Botic here. I think Korda's just too flat in the way he plays. Too many unforced errors with the clay. You can't have that many unforced errors. Just a bit slower. Play the long game. Similar with Karatsev, I can't see it happening. I know Karatsev has been playing well, or training well, I should say. He's had a bit of time on the clay in Monte Carlo at the moment, but look at the qualifiers. They're quite good here. I'd say you wouldn't think a 6-love against a big server like Ode would be a thing, but yeah, we'll go forward. So we'll see Battle of the Serbs here. I'm going to go Krajinovic. I think he's just a bit better on clay, a bit bigger, comes to the net a bit more. Lajovic may not be as confident. Similar reasons here, just going for the unforced errors. I'm thinking Basil just too much, sort of smashes it around. But yeah, definitely going to go Dimmy here. I think he does alright here. Hurkacz isn't that good on clay, and even though he's the number 11 seed, I think that's going to trigger a lot of people here. And Monfils, look, Monaco, Monte Carlo, it's pretty much in France. It's just like a little border around. I'll be going Monfils here. Humbert, no. He's just out of form. He's barely won an ATP match this year, let alone like since middle of last year. I liked him before that, and just ashamed to see him drop off. I know he got COVID around Australian Open, but look, it's 10th of April right now where I am. We're going... Greek Sport had a great streak, but I think Ramos Vinolas, he just knows it too well. Musetti, I think he'll be able to frustrate Paire. Paire may win a set, or Paire may win, but Musetti, can never go for Paire here. Fuchsovic, I think will be a bit too strong. Harris is getting there, but not quite in the form that he was. Now, a battle we'd like to see here, Khachanov versus Schwartzman. I think Schwartzman's going to do it here. Although, wouldn't be surprised if Karen wins a set, but I think Schwartzman on clay, you can't put him out first round. Sonego, like I said, it's the tournament's played in France, but I think obviously it's from neighbouring Italy. I think there'll be a few Italians fans. Sonego will quite like this. Haven't seen a Vashka on a clay, but look, if I haven't heard of it, it's probably not that great. I'm happy to put Laszlo through here. Look, good qualifiers, but I've already put a couple of qualifiers in. Qualifier number 3. I couldn't exactly tell you which one that is. 1, 2. Yeah, I'd be happy to just go safe here, not knowing who it is. Look, I know Fognini won 2019, but I really like Rondenak. I think he's going to come up quickly. He's big man. I guess it's on French soil. I think Rondenak can get it done here. Alex the Aussie. I know he's not great on clay, but I reckon he'll be a qualifier, similar as Garin. Just lost in the semi-final against Isner. I know he's played a couple of 3-setters, but he should be fine to back up. Sinner, my man Sinner. I always going to back him. I think I'm going to put him through quite a bit here. Corona Buster against qualifier should be fine. This is a heartbreaker, this one. I'm going to go dead bonus down here against qualifier. I like Del bonus. I think Stan can get it done here. I think Bublik will just fluff the situation like he likes to do. So we'll go back up here. I've already put Novak through. I think we'll put RBA through here. I'm going through this a bit quicker because I know we are stretched for time here. We're going to submit this bracket sort of in a few minutes. I didn't mind Fritz in Houston, but everything's been in America recently. He's been loving that. And so I think now we're moving to Europe. I'm not quite sure if he's going to have the same enthusiasm on clay. I don't think he's amazing on clay. I haven't remembered him. So I'm happy to go with Cilic here. Ooh, yeah. I don't mind Bodic. He's alright on clay. But Carlos Alcaraz can... And I'm going to even put him through this third round. He'll beat Cilic. Ruud will beat the qualifier. I think Krajinovic will beat Dimitrov. I'm going to put that as a one to watch for sure. Another one of these channels, on the YouTube channel, we'll see some watch-alongs as well, which would be nice. Clay is... Look, not my preferred. I'm an Aussie, so I like my hard courts. I like Wimby. I like the grass season. Clay is obviously like the European. You'll see the unknown Spanish people and unknown South American people come up from nowhere. We just saw Francisco Cerundolo, funnily enough, on hard court, go to a semi-final, which is great to see. Good to put him on the map. I'm going to put Monfils back on. I know Portero does, Martinez, I guess we call him. He has a good game, but I think Monfils just might pull something out of a hat here. It's sort of in France, so I'll want to go here. I want to go an upset here. Ramos Vinolas to beat Norrie. They're both lefties. I think they have somewhat of an equal record. Don't think Norrie's stretched too far, and it's on clay. He's away from his home. He has Dan Evans here with him, but look, I don't think it's going too well here. Knocked out in the first round. So I think, I'm going to put Ramos here. He tends to go sort of well in these events. This will be a popcorn match, round 2. I'm going to put Felix going through quite a while here. Schwartzman, I think it's safe. Sonego, hopefully safe. Tsitsipas, I can't go against. Rublev Demonor had a bloody brilliant match in 2018 Washington, D.C. With Demonor saving like 4 match points to beat Rublev in tiebreaker. But I think Rublev, he's not in the best form, but Demonor on clay is unfortunately a bit shambles. I love watching him. He's the best. He has the best mentality on tour, I reckon. And if he just had the physical characteristics as other players, then he'd be unstoppable. Garen Sinner, they should be both going to quarters here, but I'm going to put Sinner. Garen's just been a bit inconsistent recently. But I can't pull Arinka through again. I just can't. Same as Del Bonus. I don't mind it. But watch out for this match. I think we might see something interesting here. I like this matchup, but I don't think it's going to happen. This is going to be the best match of the year by far, I think. We've got Rude Krajinovic, sorry. Rude just safer pick. Ramos Vanola's first Monfils. I think Monfils just might be able to stretch. I'm expecting a big match here. So maybe Monfils might be a bit more energized than Ramos. As we go down, I think Felix is going to get the jump, just a bit younger, bit bigger, bit taller. I think the crowd might be behind Schwartzman here as the clay quarter, but I think Felix is going to go well here. I really like how he, there was an ATP video saying Day in the Life of Felix and training down here. I think he really enjoys it, really likes the youth around. Speaking of youth, Sonego versus Tsitsipas. I think Sonego is going to do it. I think Sonego is going to have the crowd with him, and they're going to get the job done over Sitsi. Look, I love Sitsi. He has an outburst of time. I got his autograph. I'm very happy about. So I think we're going to go with Sonego here. Rublev and Sinner. Oh, I know Sinner's beaten Rublev before. I have to go for Sinner. He's my boy. He's my boy. And Corona Busta, yeah, just to casually beat Zverev. No, I think Zverev hasn't quite recovered after his outburst. And I heard he's playing doubles with Melo as well, which I don't know how that was allowed, but I guess it is. But I think Corona Busta might just pull something out of the hat here. You know, I think he's a quality player, especially on clay as well. Not bad on hard. So we're not seeing as many seeded players here. We've got 1 and 8. Oh, look, Djokovic likes to. I don't mean to be the. I'm not a massive fan of Djokovic, but I think he's going to get the job done here. I think Alcaraz, although he's way better than an 18-year-old, he's many ages better. I think Djokovic still has that mentality to overcome anything that Alcaraz does throw at him. Djokovic's looked really good, even though he hasn't. And I think his matches should be somewhat of a warm up. We got like no one in the top 30 really, up until Bautista Agut. So I'm happy to put Rude through here, and I think we're going to be putting. I think Sonego might have had his big win against Sitsi. And we'll put Felix through here. Same reason. Big win against Zverev. Put Sinner here. I think Sinner could take Zverev as well in the clay. I think Zverev's going to have a little outburst, to be honest. We'll go back up into the semis now. Djokovic, Rude. Now, for the same reason I put Sonego out, I'm going to put Rude to beat Djokovic. I think Rude's just too consistent, and Djokovic's going to be dead after this match. This is going to be an insane match. This will be the watch along. If the time zones meet up, this is going to be the watch along. So I'll keep an eye out for that. We've got a Felix v Sinner. Oh, that's a tough one. We got Rude. Let me have a look. I think Felix actually does alright on clay. I mean, obviously Sinner's Italian. Sinner had a blister before, and that's why he retired. But that was about a week ago. Oh, look, I'm just reminding myself of the match they played about 2 weeks ago. I think it might be Sinner. Alright. I remember looking at this and thinking Felix had a really good run here. So I'm going to put Felix in. I think he just may have a bit more consistency on the clay. He likes to come up more. Sinner also does, but looks just a gut feeling here. So we've got Ruud meets Felix in the final. I think Ruud might be a bit of a popular pick if Djokovic doesn't make it. But I'm going to go for Felix here. I think Felix can get the job done. So it's just, there's not many aces served on clay. I'll say 3. No, I'll say more than that. I'll say 4. Number of minutes. Clay tends to go for a bit longer. Bit of longer rallies. I'll say, what am I going to say? 117 just randomly. Just a bit less than 2 hours. No, I think it'll go for longer than that actually. 2 hours 40, what's that? 160 minutes, 157 minutes, we'll do that. 2 hours 37. So yeah guys, that was that. We'll have a look at how the qualifiers are going. Mr. Ode just won the tiebreaker. It's good with his serve. And Rusevori, he came down. He was a breakdown in the second set as well. So Fukina will start in a few minutes. Oh no, they won't because Rusevori will play the third set. Yeah, we'll just go through some tweets. It's looking nice here. We've got everything going on. Tsitsipas, looking curly hair. But yeah, so this was the first live stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This, as I said, this YouTube channel is just going to be filled with playing content. Hopefully, playing a few competitions. We're going to do some watch-alongs, some draw previews. Look, I'm going to create a league for you guys in the Tennis Bracket League or TNNS app, and hopefully we'll get this show on the road. Thanks very much for attending.